Welcome everyone to the official CoinEx channel. My name is Jack and today we're going to be looking at Bitcoin, how it can reach 70k very easy. Because right at the moment we're at the 2nd of January, so happy new year to everybody. And I must say that tomorrow there is the NFP, the non-farm payrolls, okay? So obviously this can move the price quite a lot, and that's why I'm saying that we could hit 70-80k quite easy with this retracement, because obviously if we get very good news for the dollar, it's going to push Bitcoin down. All right, so keep that in mind. And first of all, let's look in the weekly chart. As I say, a lot of people are worried because this could go down to 70k, but there's nothing to worry about because in the weekly time frame we're still in an uptrend, and that's what we've got to keep in mind. Okay, if we look at the weekly, where it should come is a 73k. Okay, this should be the price level where it can reject and go up. So at the end of the day, it's good news because if it goes down, we got a cheaper price to buy. Okay, so if we keep it on here and keep in mind that if it goes below, we could say 65, okay, 65 or 58, okay, these two levels will be considering a downtrend, and we could see the price drop to 20k, wherever it has to go. Okay, to keep that in mind as well, because losing these levels would be quite important. It could be as well a liquidity grab and start going up. So at the end of the day, what I use these levels is to just keep buying and buying. Okay, obviously in other altcoins I wouldn't do that because some altcoins just fell and dropped, like other meme coins as well. But at the end of the day, Bitcoin is Bitcoin, and I believe in the future of Bitcoin. So obviously I just keep buying cheaper levels. If it goes down, I don't like say no, I'm not going to buy this level because it's too cheap. That doesn't happen with Bitcoin. If we go to a daily time frame, we could see how that market structure was broken down below, and I said to you that it could continue going a bit lower, and it went a bit lower. It went to 91, and it could go lower. And this obviously it's doing some accumulation at this point here, but as well, if you see, we've got a nice downtrend that is literally just got broken here. But we must remember we have this zone here. This is the last market structure point right at this point here. So we must keep in mind that it can just literally reject here and continue down. Obviously remember, tomorrow, or when you see this video, it would be today, Friday, is the NFP, and that can push price anywhere. It can even go sky high, rocket up, or it can drop down to the 70-80k levels that I said. If the news are positive for the dollar, we'll be able to see that it drops more or less around to here. Or if Bitcoin is super strong at that moment, then it won't drop too much, because obviously it depends as well on the movement of Bitcoin. But like I say, if we go to the 4-hour chart, we can just see in here now we're still in a downtrend in the daily. Okay, we're in an uptrend in the weekly. In the daily, we are in a downtrend. And right at the moment, at the 4-hour chart, we are in an uptrend. Okay, because we literally just shifted some market structure points. As we can see, this one here got shifted right here, and this one is about to reach to it as well. So we'll have to see where price goes, more or less. It could even come above these levels up here and try and grab these market structure points up here, or even come to this one up here or up here. Okay, so at the end of the day, we can't predict exactly where price is going to react, but we can predict more or less where we think price can go, where we think it can react, and obviously be prepared to be watching that zone and take the decision at the moment, because obviously we've got to wait for price to hit the zone to more or less see if we want to buy, if we don't want to buy, or whatever we want to do. And like I say, if it breaks above 100 again, I would be quite happy to say that it will probably go to 110, but until then we'll have to wait, because right at the moment in the daily we are in the downtrend. Like I say, we have broken the trend line, and obviously this can give some chances for it to go higher, but we just, like I say, we must remember we're in the downtrend in the daily. Until that doesn't sort itself out, then we can't expect it to fly up. And as well, keep in mind these levels right at the bottom, because obviously all this here is a very attractive zone for the price, since 85 to 74 is a super level to buy, and we must keep some liquidity for that zone. Obviously, like I say, it's not financial advice. I'm saying basically what I'm doing. And as well, just refresh again that in the Bitcoin rainbow chart, we are in accumulation still, so it's not even in still cheap or hold. And after every halving, we can see that price has gone skyrocket up. But we must keep in mind as well that every time it's going low. Okay, this time it even went outside the rainbow. Here it came up to the highest zone of the rainbow. Here it came down to the middle of the rainbow. And just now we could see it as well retrace in the 100 or 150k range. Okay, because every time it's going a bit lower, a bit lower, a bit lower in the rainbow. A good price to sell obviously would be 200, 300k. Obviously that would be a super price to sell. And the chances are it could reach up there. Okay, it's nothing too high. if you look at the rainbow and how it's reacted in the past. But I must say that I don't like seeing how each time it's been hitting lower on the rainbow. We see more or less 2 times lower, 2 times lower, 2 times, here it was a bit more. And if we take this high to 2 times lower, we'll be looking at this green one here that I say it could be 100 or 150k. And obviously, I would love to read your opinions back down in the comments. Let me know what you think Bitcoin can do for the next week, and I'll see you next time.